the dungeon of rap, where fake MCs don't make it back. Yo, welcome back to the dungeon of rap, where fake MCs never make it back. It's I, Uncle Polly. You gotta roll the joint, roll the blunt, pack your bowl, whatever you gotta do. Today's the top 10 smoking songs. And of course, it's the dungeon of rap, so it's gonna be top 10 hip hop songs. If you wanna see what other songs I be smoking to, go to Uncle Polly's Smoke Break. Actually, it's Polly Smoke Break on Spotify. It might be Uncle Polly, I don't know. I put the screen up right here. Anyways, I got a few personals, and you know I got this Peace Peach Tea, yo. Let's get it. Number 10, Boblo Boat, Royce da 5'9" featuring J. Cole. Now first off, it's a total vibe track. It's only a few years old, but it gives you crazy nostalgia. The song is more about drinking than smoking, but more than that, it's a specific set of memories. And although I ain't got no connection to Detroit or the Boblo Boat that it's named after, I think it's a theme park, obviously, from what the song talks about. But it's the mood. You sit there and listen, you absorb the feeling. Suddenly, you're in your own positive memories from your childhood. Even the intro, man. I just light one up and take off.
Oh, it's your world. I ain't nothing but a squirrel trying to get nuts. Just jealous of everybody that's headed out on that Boblo boat. It is the perfect weather, the perfect time to enjoy a few snacks. Oh man, I wish I was joining you with a little cheese and crackers, a little can-out wine, a little Rio Nini on ice, some Harvey Bristol cream. But let's do this only on Smooth FM.
Number 9, 90 IROC Z, Currency, Wiz Khalifa, Harry Fraud. Man, honestly, I could redo this whole list and do songs just produced by Harry Fraud. It's that much of a mood. At least half of those songs would have this dude, Currency. And of course, the song was perfected with one of my favorite hooks ever, sung by Wiz Khalifa, who's already, he's known for weed songs in his own right, but him and Currency with Harry Fraud. Oh! The main thing about this list is what each song brings to my high while I'm smoking, and just listen to this shit. To me, at least, it gives me that feeling that I could conquer the world while getting fucking blazed on my couch. A lot of Currency and Fraud collabs could have easily been on this spot, but I picked this one because it's got this amazing hook, like I said, and because of these lines. Rest in peace, Yams. Long live Nip. Pray strength for Black Sam. Number 8, Blueberry Yum Yum by Ludacris. Man, I know everybody watching this knows Ludacris. Like everybody. But at least 25% of you, I swear, even if this shit goes viral, I get millions. 25% already knew this one or remember it. Because some of you might have listened through the album, but didn't have it on your playlist. So I'm unlocking that memory. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. This one's all the way back from the Red Light District album. It's funny because back in high school, my homie gave me a bunch of burnt CDs, and one of them, he wrote, all of them he wrote what they were, but this one, it was Ludacris's Chicken and Beer, but it really wasn't. It was Red Light District, and even though it's not that big of a deal, my dumbass felt dumb as fuck when I found out that the whole album I was listening to was a whole different album. Anyways, I love that the song opens with this.
Try something that I ain't never did before on this one. Let's go.
Because you totally can't tell that he never did this before. Because that shit is it's his normal style, but it's off a bit. It's different. It's more singy song. It definitely fits the tempo of being high and fits the story that he's telling. And that shit just works. Like, it's very formulaic, and usually that shit doesn't work. But something you gotta understand about Southern rappers in the early 2000s, they would take the most formulaic thing and make it amazing. We had hooks, nobody could get away with the hooks that they had. They would sound boring if anybody else said them. And the same thing with the verse. All his verses are very repetitive and very formulaic, but it does not make it boring. Makes it amazing. Number 7, I'm High by T-Pain and Styles P. This another one you don't know. And I bet you more people know T-Pain than Ludacris, but less people know this song than the last song. And if you're watching this channel, you probably know Styles P, but again, not this song. All the songs on this list I try to introduce to people, you know, during sessions and shit, but this is one I show almost everybody, whether they listen to hip hop or not. T-Pain really shows off his comedy skills on this shit. He tells 2 stories of basically trying, like, some of his first encounters with marijuana, and that should be funny as fuck, whether you could relate to it or not. Motherfucker got asthma or some shit. But before that, T-Pain opens with the intro, basically talking to someone about smoking for the first time. And who's it turn out to be? Ghost.
You can knock on my door, but ain't nobody home. I might be there, but I'm gone, cause I'm stuck off a zone.
I'm half baked like the guy on the couch. I don't get high, I'm a grouch. Number 6, Roll the Windows Up, Nipsey Hussle and the Slauson Boys. Of course, as a fellow Californian, an MC, and a real motherfucker, I gotta say, the biggest rest in peace to King Nipsey, man. I'm from California, so you gotta understand, we had dudes in the fucking parking lots, man, selling CDs of Nip. And not just CDs like with other CDs and DVDs, but it was just Nip shit. And sometimes they would even have shirts and hats, the Crenshaw hats and shit. And this is like 2008, 2009, before his freshman cover. His first 2 like big mixtapes and his Slauson Boy shit, they sold all that shit out the fucking trunk. Like I've been saying, this list is all about vibes, and this shit just makes you just want to chill with the homies. Number 5, Live from the 9, AJ from the 9. Now this one is definitely a shout out to the local artists out here in the Inland Empire, man. Yes, I know this dude, but we ain't like homies like that or tight like that. We did some shows back in the day together. We did do a couple songs back in the day together, but that was like another lifetime ago. So that he don't even know I'm doing this. I'm gonna send him the link obviously after, but anyways, his name is AJ from the 9, and I could smoke to his entire discography, man. And I suggest you do the same on that re-up smoke. You're gonna smoke when you've been out for a minute, and then when you finally get some, you smoke way too much.
My money piling, I'm flyer than pilot. Yeah. Whip sitting on blades. Hold up, why the fuck you playing? Hold up, we ain't really playing games. I got that nigga say, oh jeez, I'm just saying. This shit gon' get serious, know that I'm serious, yeah. But now I'm not fearing nobody in fear. I'm messing up the with granny tear. My jewelry lighting, you know I ain't hearing you. Faded for days, back on my way. Masked up just like a masquerade. They tryna look like Tony Montana. Alan Fontana, that shit just bananas. Wait till the chick to quit on the hammer. Straight with the hammer.
His tone just complements my high so well, man. Whether I'm just chilling at home or if I'm out doing shit. Like, if this song was a weed, it'd be like the perfect hybrid. Cause you could just float off into thought or clean your whole fucking house if you need to. Number 4, Senior Skip Day, Mac Miller. You already know, man. Mac, you're missed. I know you and King Nip is both up there with all the other free thinkers, man. Y'all deserved more. So this song is from Mac's first official mixtape, or whatever you want to call it. Kids! Kids! Bow! Anyways, Senior Skip Day is a perfect example of why we all love Mac from the beginning, man. He's just a typical cool-ass, funny dude. The theme of the song's being lazy, but there's nothing lazy about Mac's lyricism as he bounces off syllables while telling his story, man. Also this. PJs and no shirt, I smoke weedy yogurt. Number 3, Dear Summer, Lil Wayne.
Yeah. What's up, Bixby? You know.
That's really all I had to do, man, for it to be on this list. Just that loop. Amazing. Incredible. Can play that shit the whole day on loop. And shout out to Jay-Z for another great version, but Wayne's voice just changes the whole vibe. And my man sounds high as fuck too. It's like I'm smoking, and it sounds like he's smoking and telling me a story, so we like smoking together. And it sounds like a bunch of high ramblings over a beat in the most complimentive way, because high ramblings, high ramblings could get into some deep shit like this. So I had hope you might say that it's wrong, but I ain't talking to the child, talking to this song.
I'm just
Doing a buck down memory lane. If I crash, then pick up my brain.
And yes, my niggas the same,
But they quicker to bang.
And if they do, then I'm the nigga you blame. So I shoot first anyway.
And I'll do the honors any day and tell the honor he a bitch to his face.
And whip through the state
Like I whip through the yay.
Show your ass how to take 4 and get 8. And it don't take 4 niggas to get straight.
The only hot boy eating off this plate, young.
Y'all knows when you see us, put your shoes up.
Put your cars, put your clothes, put your shoes up. It's that serious, homie, pick the news up. Isn't it good? Think about the hood. The people who ain't never had shit, ain't gonna ever have shit. Bullshit, cause we still gonna try to manage. Doing anything like God gonna understand it.
Well, please understand us. Niggas with money lost mansions. Niggas with nothing lost families. Lives lost in traffic. Water up to the attic. There goes the stashes. But a nigga got passion.
Even though the bounce back seeming like magic.
Shit.
Then call me Siegfried.
Why?
Number 2, Mango Pickle Down River, MIA. Now this is probably the most random one on here, even more random than some of the lesser known artists. This is a whole entire vibe, and my original plan was to play the entire song so you could just feel it, but I got this weird feeling that it's gonna get blocked or something like that, so I'm not gonna play any of it, describing it's not gonna do any justice. It's amazing. And y'all know Maya or MIA from the Paper Plane song, and she did the sample. That was her voice doing the no one on the corner got swagger like us. I know I butchered the shit out of that, but okay. But the real stars of the song, I know I'm gonna mess their name up, but it's the Wakenya Mob from Australia. They're these back when this song came out, they were like 8 years old, 10 years old. It's a bunch of these little kids, and they're just Aboriginal children, and their shit is dope. They got the hearts of MCs. They're still making music now. They're in their teens now, and they still it's just raw. Number 1, Plastic by ODP Sino. I'm sure someone is mad out there, but I warned y'all, it's songs and artists that you do not know. Now, I don't personally know the homie Sino, but that's the homie Sino. Dope in real life, bitch. Comes all the way from Buffalo, New York, man. If you think my shirt is dope as fuck, it's because he fucking designed it. He's a clothing designer above all else, but he does reactions. Like I said, or like I think I said, he's done reactions to my videos, and I be fucking with him, man. He's dope as fuck. His vibe is just dope, and I know I've been saying that, but hey, dope is dope, yo. Anyways, it's definitely not the most lyrical song, but this is the most hypest song. Like, even not on some smoking shit. This is like in my party list. I be driving to this shit. Like, this is my shit. I just feel like the dopest motherfucker when this shit comes on, man.
Kim J ballin' on these hoes, huh? Hey, yo, Pluto, you going brazen?
Dripping the sauce, I'm flashing. Riding these foreigns in fashion. Getting this money, I'm stacking. Niggas be hoping I'm lacking. Run up on me and I'm blasting. Shorty don't fuck without action. Niggas be capping and rapping. My money be coming in plastic.
Dripping the sauce, I'm splashing. Riding these foreigns in fashion. Money be coming, I'm stacking.
Stacking that bread.
Be hoping I'm
Lacking.
Run up on me and I'm blasting.
Blah.
Shorty gon' fuck without action. Niggas be capping and rapping. My money be coming in plastic. Dripping in sauce, I'm splashing. Riding these phones.
Well, there you go. That's my top 10 hip-hop songs I smoke to. If you're still here, I think you're dope as fuck, and you deserve to know my number one favorite non-hip-hop song to smoke to.
I've been searching for someone who can share that special love with me. If your eyes have that glow, could it be your face I see on my computer screen? Need a special girl.
If you want more hip-hop top 10 lists, or if you want me to do some other shit, or if you know any beats you want me to rip the fuck apart, comment down below. And as always, like and subscribe. Dungeon of Rap. Yo, it's the Dungeon of Rap. Fake MCs don't make it back.